Okay. One somewhat quick thing I want to talk about, and then I just want to talk about the channel in general. But there will be a lot of people in your life during different chapters of your life who know you kind of for the old you. And these could be people that you don't see every day, people that you just kind of catch up with, or people that are just in your past, or whatever the reason might be. They don't kind of see you on the trajectory and the growth that you're on. And they will oftentimes conversate with you like you are kind of that older version, that you're kind of the non-updated, or you haven't grown or gotten older, whatever it is since then. And these conversations are interesting because it's a lot of times you'll kind of say or convey or act in a certain way that's different, that's maybe a step up of what you used to do. And a lot of times it will be met with discomfort because they're so used to the old version of you. That is who like they're talking to. And when it's not even completely different, but maybe just slightly different kind of response than what they would expect, or kind of who they are talking to in general, it leaves them at a state of, maybe it's betrayal because they don't really know who they're talking to, or maybe it's discomfort because it's weird and people don't like new things. But I would just be like very conscious of this and be confident enough in yourself, and just be confident enough in yourself to know that you're on a good path, because these people unintentionally will try and drag you back either down or just towards that old you. And if you're not kind of comfortable in who you are, it's very easy to fall back into bad habits or just kind of bad environments, whatever it might be. And I think also for that reason, I try not to really fully express, the things I'm doing to people that were kind of just know me for the old me, because there's no kind of point. When you say these things, it's met with these judgments, and I think it's just kind of a show don't tell type of thing. When they see you in a new environment or acting kind of in a better light, the judgments are still going to be there. But if you're confident enough in yourself, then they're going to kind of understand more so that that's who you are now, rather than if you're just kind of speaking to them. Because I don't think words have as much kind of value as they do, or as they did in the past. So yeah, I just be comfortable with yourself, understand that you're on a path that's bettering yourself. And like, these people like are oftentimes people you love, or in the past I've loved, or like really care about. And so don't take it personal. It's weird because you're doing new different things, and that's just kind of how life works. And then secondly, yeah, I think that's all I want to talk about that. I don't know, like those conversations oftentimes rub me the wrong way, and that's why I kind of avoid having them. And I'm not a very confrontational person, so maybe I like to skim over those facts. But I'm very blessed, I'm very fortunate, I'm very grateful that I'm comfortable enough with myself to, when I have conversations with people who I really care dearly about, and those conversations, there comes a point within those conversations where there's a disconnect between what I do now, who I am now, and who I am in the past. I'm just authentically me, and if that is meant with judgment, that is meant with judgment. I'm just gonna be me. But yeah, those conversations, they still rub me the wrong way, but that's why I tend not to have them. And then secondly, it's just about the channel in general. I'm kind of at a standstill. I feel like, if you can't tell, this is kind of the ball knowledge I drop, like the things I'm hopefully learning and iterating and continuing to learn throughout life. But yeah, I don't know. It's like this channel is such it's a weird kind of, not even balance, but it's not necessarily like a journal where it's, I'm updating future me on what I'm doing right now. It's more of like a mental journal of like the things I'm learning and the things I want to like convey, so that I can hear my own thoughts and like articulate myself, and then structure those thoughts and like kind of instill them into my own brain. But sometimes, I feel like, hey, maybe I should be, like saying like what I'm working on, what I'm doing, but that also kind of doesn't sit right with me because I like to be very private about my life. So yeah, I'm gonna take my time and kind of decide what route I want to go down, because I genuinely have no interest in, or I wouldn't say no interest, but like the purpose of this is not to get views and monetize and make money from this. Yes, it would be nice, I'm not gonna like deny that, but it's like the main purpose of this is for my future self to look back and like to genuinely help others who want the best for themselves, because not a lot of people really do. And yeah, so it's kind of like a balance between like wanting to provide value, but also like this is supposed to be for me, and it's awkward. I don't know. I really need to give it some thought. I'll probably go on a walk and like think about it or something like that. Maybe give it a couple days, but for the time being, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. But yeah, I'll figure it out. If you're seeing this and you know me, say hi. If you're seeing this and you don't know me, say hi. That's all.